What is up, everyone? So first off, I'm like having an allergy attack today, so don't mind my face being puffy and my eyes all crazy. But E30's outside, as you could tell, which is good news because, well, yesterday we actually got to go to a track I've always wanted to drive, always wanted to drift, and I decided the E30 was the perfect car to bring. And the video for that would be out later this week because we had to hold off on posting it, but for now, we need to make a video because I was anticipating posting it today, and we're behind now. So, DJ, back from California. Great.
I am back in the flesh. I say you just post a video anyways. Who cares what Tommy says?
So since we're behind and I have to come up with a video and I'm feeling like death today, we're gonna finally do. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna.
Something everyone's been asking for.
It's not even exciting, but we're gonna do it because this is all I can think of for today. Because
no, it's exciting.
It's exciting stuff.
It is exciting stuff.
So today we are going to reveal what the secret car is underneath the tarp that I've had for over a year in the corner. Right. It's been
over a year.
There's
Just
been
a little
a lot
bit.
of guesses.
What was that?
There's been a lot of guesses and a lot of mystery. Like, what's the car? This, that, the Fox by this.
It's surprising amount of wrong guesses because I thought it was pretty obvious. As you guys can imagine, I'm dying to work on the Chaser and the Nissan, right? There's two big ones right now. So we have the motor together. Now we are waiting for a clutch until we can get it into the car, and hopefully we'll have that by the end of the week and we can get it all together. And then of course the Chaser, same thing. Haven't touched it. Waiting on the same parts. A little heartbreaking. Whatever. So let's do this. But before we do all that, we have something exciting and new. Today we are doing a fresh merch drop. Come on, Donnie.
Fresh apparel.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Steven!
What's up, baby?
Merch drop.
Merch drop coming soon.
No, literally now.
Oh, merch drop now. Oaks Garage Heritage Collection. Go get everything. Sell it out. Buy now.
And merch plug.
So we got a collection heavily inspired by legendary brands, teams, and automotive culture from our past and present. We handpicked these designs to highlight personal favorites from different generations and to bring our own twist on the classic designs. I hope you guys love them, because we do.
2 t-shirts, 2 hoodies, and 1 banner. Of course, everything's limited. Hot Below Shop Jamio. First design, which is probably my favorite. Check it out. Boom!
Boom!
Our magazine cover tee.
Bang. If you guys know, you know
if you
these
know,
things.
you definitely
I hope you
know.
guys know that's part of the game. If you guys know where these designs were inspired from. And that's the Nissan 300 ZX.
Heavy. And then this one's classic. Everyone knows what logo this is. And everyone can probably assume why we did it. And then our last hoodie, the Team Oaks Automotive Performance Team hoodie.
Beautiful. If you know, you know. This is an ode to a legendary automotive collective.
There you go. And that's it. And then our banner right there, Steve.
The banner's right there. We also have a limited run of the jackets too. We got to talk about the bad translation jackets. We don't have them right now. They should be done today.
Yeah, and we have a jacket. We did a really small batch of them, but me and Stevie really wanted to produce them and have it for the select guys that are into it, and of course for ourselves. So hop below, shop Jamio, check out the whole collective. But for now, let's get back to the video. I hate how much like build up there is for this like reveal, right? I wasn't supposed to make it a big deal because the car is not a big deal, and the only reason why I didn't reveal it is because if I revealed it, everyone would think I was building it right away, and everyone would get really mad at me because they're like, oh Jimmy, there's so much going on and it's in blah blah blah. But no, I bought this car over a year ago, right? Backstory. I bought this car over a year ago because it was one of those deals I didn't want to miss out on. I actually got it for a good deal. Then I sold a bunch of parts off of it I was going to use, and now I'm in it very little money.
Nothing. Free car.
Not free, but
car.
In today's market, free car. So the reason why I have this car, so I could one day have the opportunity to build this thing. Don't be yelling at me. This is just on ice whenever. Maybe I'll sell it one day if I need money, or maybe I'll build it because I have the opportunity to. So, you ready?
Are you guys ready? Are they ready?
I need a drum roll. It's been a year.
We need a drum set.
It's not even
for
exciting.
these moments.
So what are we doing?
I don't know, just
No, I think we should roll it out.
roll it out.
Roll it out, and then we'll show.
Yeah, they can tell what it is.
No, they can't. Are we gonna clear it? All right.
Big moment, kind of. Oh, is the hood off of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Okay. When I was in Florida, I actually had Ant take the car apart to keep him busy. I didn't realize the front end was apart.
Let's do it
From the back first.
Back, yeah.
Back to
Yeah.
front.
Back.
All right, let's do back to front.
Do you wipe? No.
And go.
No way! Another one? You crazy, Jim.
Oh my God. All right, hold on. It's all taken apart now. Comments everywhere. Jimmy, you're crazy.
Wow, Jim, you're bugging. Wow, Jim, another one? S chassis? Oh my God. Goals. God. S chassis God. Yo, you're bugging. Finish your project. Drive your cars.
And what? Fuck! It was a. You know what?
So hear me out. It's a shell. There's no engine in it, but it wasn't a shell when I got it. And as you can tell, it's a S13 hatch. But it's not just an S13 hatch 240SX. It's an S13 hatch 180SX. Dun dun dun.
That's where we kind of got the decal for the Z, the vibe from. You feel me? You see that? Wow.
Can you see that camera?
Mm-hmm.
180. Okay,
With
look
a
at that.
quarter.
Look at that. You see that? Oh, check it out. It's kind of in pieces. Not really.
Not really.
The interior is beautiful. On this.
So clean. Look at these seats.
I guess we're just banging after it.
The dash, slight crack, but like, which
crack?
one doesn't have it?
It's a good car. Okay, so check it out, right? I mean, look at the door cards. They're so cool.
I know. I'm
All right,
super
so
jealous.
Let's backstory real quick. So surprise, surprise. I told you it wasn't a big surprise. It's just another S chassis, right? Typical me, but well, it's a beautiful 180SX in white. So when we got the car, there was an engine in it, right? There's a whole drivetrain in it. And when I was in Florida, I had Aunt tore it apart because it kind of needs a refresh, right? So this is an early model 180SX, so it came with a CA in it, not an SR20. So when we got it though, it actually had an SR20 swapped into it, but not just any SR20. We got an S14 Not Shop SR20. But as you could tell, it needs some love. It's a little crusty. So it was running when we got it. It just had like a weird combination of parts that was like kind of thrown together, but it was all there. And honestly, the money is in the motor. These things are super expensive. The sad part is we don't really know the condition of it, but it was running when we got it and it has decent compression. So we could assume that it's good enough, right?
Yeah, it's probably fine.
So in terms of S chassis condition, if we were to assume this was like a 240SX, it's in great condition. As a 180SX, it's in okay condition. So everything's there. The paint's trash, it's scratched, brackets are gross. The car was kind of half-assed put together, to be honest. And it just needs a really bad refresh in the engine bay. It's nothing we haven't done a million times before, but it's nothing that I really wanted to bring up as a project for the channel because we've done it a million times before, all right? So this car was honestly just for me to have on the back burner, and if I wanted to work on it on the side, I can't. So I'm not trying to like hold anything away from you guys, but I wasn't trying to clutter up the S chassis stuff too much. So here's the thing, right? I already have a hatch, right? The cherry hatch. We haven't touched that in a really long time. And this car always needed a crazy refresh. So the goal wasn't to like kind of take from the cherry hatch, but I kind of wanted to build two hatches eventually in my lifetime, right? I know it sounds silly, but I wanted like a kitted street style, like drift street style car, which is the cherry hatch here. I want to kit this car up and just do like classic just drift styling on this car. I've been waiting for a kit for this thing for like a year and a half, which is pretty crazy. And then the 180SX, which I want to make into like the OEM Type X car, right? Full OEM Type X. The front bumper, which we have on the cherry hatch. I have an OEM Type X spoiler I bought forever ago, side skirts, rear spats, and just leave it like that. Perfect, beautiful,
Nice, simple street car.
pure. It's white, so it hides a lot of body damage. This car isn't a 10 out of 10, though it doesn't really have any rust. It was properly loved throughout its life. Like it's dented, it's dinged up. I mean, it's an old car. This quarter panel on camera probably looks bit, but there's some weird points to it. Like, you hear that?
I ain't never heard that. Don't do that.
It's probably mudded up. You hear it, watch, listen.
Stop
There's
that.
definitely Bondo here. Making you nervous, huh? Right?
That's gonna crack.
The car is super clean underneath.
Straight. Is this a S15 steering wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we threw that in there.
Steve's eyes.
Ooh, he's
Starting to
learning.
work.
Yeah, Steve is starting to learn.
Steve's learning a thing or two.
So, surprise, surprise, I have another S chassis. It was funny because we were talking about doing a video, like showing off my S chassis collection, and we were just gonna put this in the middle of it. That's how we were planning on revealing it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll take that notch top, put it in the cherry hatch, blah, blah, blah. Maybe we'll use that notch top for something else, or...
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
Cherry hatch gets a built notch top with a G series, and then it's an ultimate track car.
Yeah. They're probably so over SR content, but this is for me. This one's for me. Dying over here. All right, everything's great. Also, Easter egg, if you guys remember what those wheels came off of.
The Serbs.
Comment below.
You don't remember what that came off of?
These were on the EU32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, nice work. Beep, beep. Ding bong.
Should they stay on?
No.
Hell no.
All right, so I might have an S chassis addiction, but the first step to addiction is what, Steve? Admitting it. Admitting it. I'm admitting it. It's an addiction. It's bad. It's under control, all right?
This is stocks right here. Like, this better than stocks. Stonks. He gonna put my kids through college with this.
I own 8 S chassis. Interesting. Nissan is technically an S chassis. Nissan is like the bastard child of an S chassis. What was that?
That poor thing.
Everything's great, but that's what's cool about S chassis, right? And you could have 8 of them, and they all have different vibes, all have different styles. Feel like 8 different cars, and they're all different, completely different. They are completely different cars, different auras, and well, I absolutely love it. So, could be worse. Could be worse.
Your addiction could be worse.
It could be worse. Right, Mom? If you're watching this, Mom, could be addicted to drugs. I'm not. Carcane. It's another ass chassis. Scold me. I don't care. I love them. I'll throw this thing in a shed behind my house for the next 10 years if I have to. I'm just happy I have it. So I'm really hurting today. The allergies are killing me, and I need to go home. I'm sorry I don't have more for you today. And well, I hope you're happy I finally revealed this thing and killed the curiosity. I'm sorry it's not something cooler. I think it's cool. I'm happy about it, and well, it's there. So now when you guys see this in the background, it's not just a freaking tarp being covered. So one thing I'm really excited about this week is, well, tomorrow we're actually gonna film our second podcast, by the way, and we're gonna have a special guest, Derek. And I know he was like one of the highest request guests, and I'm so excited for it. I think it's gonna be a blast. He's really pumped for it. So if you guys haven't already joined the Patreon, we're doing our weekly podcast and got awesome feedback from you guys on the first one, and I'm really hyped about it. So, but for now, Tony, you got anything else to say? You guys know the deal. Like, comment. Oh, hop below, shop Jimmy O. Cop the merch before it's all gone. New merch drop. What was that?
New merch drop. Don't sleep.
Don't
it's
sleep.
Going fast.
So, I haven't even grabbed any for myself yet. So, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys very shortly.